Hello everyone, I'm Mark the Moose and welcome to episode 2 from the Iconicraft server. While I explain what we're going to be doing in today's episode, we're going to start off by doing a 1.5 hour mining session to gather some resources. Nope, still nope, go away. Okay, so overall that wasn't too bad a mining session. We managed to pick up 40 diamonds and enough of the other decent resources to keep us going for a few days, so I'm really happy with that. Now UFO has messaged me to let me know he's left a little gift for us up in our starter home. Unfortunately, I went to have a look where the zombie noises were coming from earlier as well, and I also found another little surprise. So I covered it back up so nobody would fall in there. I'm glad that I did now, otherwise UFO, there's every chance that he may have fallen in. So let's go back up to the top and we'll have a look at the two surprises. Hello neighbour, I've made you a very special item, enjoy. I really hope it's actually going to be quite nice because what's sitting for us just over there really isn't that nice. Ah, perfect. He messaged me earlier and asked whether or not I'd started doing any enchantments yet. Obviously, I hadn't, and he's used the bookshelves across there. That is absolutely superb. Silk Touch, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, and a good starter for the rest of the enchantment setup when it's time as well. I'm really happy with that. Not so much as happy with what's down here though. This is a zombie spawner, so I now need to decide what I'm actually going to do with this area. I don't know if I should maybe turn it across into a starter XP grinder or something like that, or if I should just go and demolish it and actually have it as a starter home. So I'll have a little think about that. I'll pop down there and have a look and see what else is there in a second. And yeah, I think we'll go from there. Okay, first things first, we know we've got to go down there and take care of the zombies and the spawner, but we have to make sure we're kitted out properly for it as well. And we've just got 40 diamonds, so there is only one thing we need to do, and that's make sure we've got full diamond outfit now, because, well, why not? Looking very snazzy. Maybe I was wrong before. Maybe I can design things. Right, okay, let's go and have a look and see what we've got down here. There's another spawner. Perfect. Double spawner. And even better, this one's a skeleton. Okay, well, this one is definitely going to be turned into an XP grinder now. And I'm going to need to start clearing out some space around here. Even better. Perfect. That's going to go straight across onto that pick. Music disc. Gently rubbish apart from that. Nah. Okay, Smite 4. That is absolutely perfect. I'm just going to light up the surrounding area and then start to clear things out a little bit. Yeah, so I've had a good think about it, and I think the only thing I can do is actually turn this into an XP grinder. to have these two spawners this close together, this close to the surface, is really strange. It doesn't happen very often, and I think it would be silly to do anything but turn it into an XP grinder and also a bone meal farm because of the skeleton spawner that's there. So the first thing that I'm going to do around each of the spawners is I'm going to make a I'm going to take out 4 blocks on either side and make a cube that each of them can be standing in, and I'll be right back with you. So there we've got it. We've got 2 cubes that have been dug out on either side. What I'm going to do now is I'm actually thinking that I'm going to take all the dirt, diorite, andesite and cobble out, and I'm actually just going to replace it with normal stone or maybe smooth stone, because I'm thinking I might have this where it's actually on display so you can see both spawners at the same time. So I will be back after I've got those changes made. So what I've done is I've filled in all the areas around the spawner now, filled it back in with stone, and I've sealed off all the gaps around the outside. So we've got the 4x4 area there and the skeleton spawner through in here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to build a staircase that comes down between the 2 sets of spawners from up the top, and I'm going to have a killing chamber that's going to be set up down here somewhere. So I'm going to drop them 22 blocks, and I'm going to leave them as 1-hit kill. So I'm going to have the water push them to the side, a bubble elevator that's going to take them, shoot them back up, transport it across, and then drop down 22 blocks. So that's what I'm going to start to do now. Okay, all that's left to be done now is for us to make the bubble column elevators. We've already got the soul sand. We're going to need to pick up some kelp, and we're going to need to pick up some blue ice and a load of sand because we need an absolute ton of glass. Now we've collected all those pieces, I've marked out where the mob's going to be landing here with the glass block on either side. Down the bottom we've now marked everything out with the blue ice. The water is going to push the mobs down here. There'll be 2 stone walls in place here with some soul sand at the end that's going to shoot them up. The water will eventually bring them out on top of those glass blocks, and that's what we're going to start to build now. Okay, so that's all done now. Behind this block here we've got the water source. It's going to come down here in a minute. It's going to push gently over the top of these 2 cobble walls, and then from here the soul sand will be, and with the elevator it's going to shoot it straight up in the air. Now to make sure we get pulled into this properly, we're actually going to take this glass block out from there, and we're going to take out the two blocks behind it like that, so that the water that's going in will act as will start pulling things through and suck it towards the back bit on here. So if we take this block away now and move out the way, we can see that everything's starting to go down there as we thought it would. Now what we're going to do, we're actually going to go to the source. We're going to come to that from the bottom end. So I'm going to work my way around all the times across the top there and bring myself back down onto that point there. Right, okay, that should be all of that done now. So we're going to go and give it a go from start to finish and check to make sure it's all working. Hopefully it is, otherwise I could be about to lose all my stuff again. So over the stone fences, up onto the soul sands, up to the top, through what was going to be a starter base home. And then a 22 block drop to the bottom where the zombie or the skeleton will now be a one-hit kill. So that's all working perfectly. Now I need to do the same over there and then do a full test on both sides. Okay, they're both done, both exactly the same. And now need to just try and come in here and try and not get killed while which one was this? The skeleton. While I take the torch out of the way so the skeletons can spawn. So I'll quickly do that now, and hopefully one will spawn quite quickly. There you go. Might be able to see him go up. Yep, there he goes. And hopefully we'll see him come down here. There we go. One punch and he's dead. That's absolutely perfect. I'm going to take the rest of the torches out from across here now, do the same across the zombies, and I'll be back with you in a second. So I've had a good think about the materials we're going to use for decorating down there. I think that what I'd like to do is maintain quite a dark feel. It's going to be quite dimly lit because we want to be able to see the mobs spawning through the glass that's there, almost like a viewing chamber if you like. So what I'm doing is I'm going to go with some spruce and some oak for all the detailing down there. I think they go together really well, and they've, in particular, the spruce has already got quite a dark feel about it. And what I'm going to do is have some support beams that are down there made out of spruce, and use the majority of the oak side of things on the floor with a bit of spruce thrown into to kind of break it up a little bit. And then the low area down by the chest, I think I'm probably going to have that decorated out with spruce as well. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to quickly grab the rest of the resources and then hopefully get this build finished off quite quickly. Apparently, if you put a flower down next to a sapling, when it grows, there's a chance there could be a beehive. So we'll give it a go and see if we can get some. I thought I had some bone meal on me. I was mistaken. I quickly grabbed some out one of the chests. Okay, well, it was worth a try. Unfortunately, we didn't get any of the bees, but that wasn't really what the main goal was. We were looking to get the wood, and we've got all of that now, so perfect. That's the basic decoration finished now around both of the spawners. All I've done is, from the spawner here, I've just put some wood flooring down. I've mixed up a bit between oak and a bit of spruce. And down the bottom here, I've got all the storage where the hoppers are taking everything from underneath the skeleton, all the drops get funneled down, and they start filling up these chests. And the same for the zombies. They come around, they start filling up from this side on here. And then in the middle, we've just got the enchantment table. So we've got 46 levels now. Let's have a quick look and see what we can get from the levels that we've got. I've turned off all the mob noise because these guys were making far too much of it. So I think it'd make it a bit easier on the ear if they were just turned off just for a couple of minutes. Right, let's have a look and see what we can get. Hopefully Yeah, I'll take that. Really wanted to have fortune on it, but no, I'll take that. See what else there is. Breaking. No. Protection 3, maybe. I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff in the nether, so maybe. I think I'm gonna take the protection 3 and hope for something else with it. Okay. I'm breaking 3. Depth Strider 3, possibly. And protection 3. Let's see what we get on the sword. Nope. Ugh. 5 protection 3, possibly. 5 protection 3. No, I think I'm just going to try level 1. Just to reset it. Maybe if push comes to shove. Protection 4 like that. Yeah, okay. 5 protection 3, be nice. Alright, we'll hope there's something else with it. I will take that. I will take that. I'm very happy with that. There we go. Be nice. Okay. That could have been worse. It could have been worse. Get these put back on. So we've picked up protection 3, unbreaking 3, protection 3, protection 3, unbreaking 3, protection 4, unbreaking 3, efficiency 4 on the pickaxe, and looting 3 on the diamond sword. So that could have been a lot worse. However, it could have been a lot better as well. I think what I'm probably going to do is on the next episode, I'm going to head across and see if I can find a village, pick up a couple of villagers and bring them back across and start breeding them up so we can start getting our own enchantments from them. We obviously need some mending books, and quite soon I need to start looking at some other things as well, namely actually getting myself a starter house, because this is the end of episode 2. I still don't have a starter house, but I do have a really nice mob grinder, so I'll probably start to have a look at that in episode 3. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, and anything you'd like me to look at building in the future, just please let me know in the comment section. Thank you very much.